The last game of day one of the 13U 2025 Pony League World Series featuring Brownsville, Texas, and Carlsbad, California, the host team. Carlsbad will be the visiting team, however, as seeding is random. And the leadoff man, Rowan Nishimoto, is going to go through the 5-6 hole on the first pitch of the game for a base hit. We will get you Carlsbad's lineup to start the game. Rowan Nishimoto, the shortstop, batting first. Benji Farrell batting second. Wyatt Peabody batting third. Cooper Dooley batting fourth. Jackson Tran batting fifth. Tyler Hall batting sixth. Maverick Lowry batting eighth. Weston Long batting ninth. And Weston Long batting eighth. Nathan Donovan batting ninth. The defensive alignment for Brownsville, Texas, we will get you that in one moment. After the pitcher, Raul Hernandez makes Farrell swing and miss on a fastball. Hernandez is throwing to Mason Solis behind the plate. Over at first base, holding on Nishimoto is Noah Torres. At second base is Aiden Cavazos. As the next pitch from Hernandez is fouled back into the screen. At third base is Nazel Garcia. At shortstop is Ivan Torres. In left field, Julian Gomez. And in center field, Logan Frady. And in right field is Leo Almeida. Benji Farrell, the catcher for Carlsbad, takes a curveball looking for strike three.
That's a good-looking curveball on 2 strikes. Catches the outside corner.
Now batting for Carlsbad.
Very good-looking curveball right there. Here's the right fielder, Wyatt Peabody, in the 3 spot of the lineup. Raul Hernandez really has a little giddy up on his fastball and some great break on the curveball. That pitch bounces in the dirt for ball 1.
Good pick by the catcher. Huge hole on the left side of the infield.
The 1-0 pitch from Hernandez is a curveball that gets away from Solis. The throw down to get Nishimoto is not in time. And checking his swing and holding up is Wyatt Peabody. So the count moves to 2-0. 3 games earlier in the day, 2 mercy rules, and a blowout that went 7 innings. Hernandez goes high and in for ball 3.
Yeah, if you're Peabody, you're looking to drive something the opposite way. Big hole on the right side in between first and second. Makes it easy for the guy on second to get to third.
Hernandez is going to do a spaghetti move, a spin towards second base, and Nishimoto thought he was kidding and kind of took a small secondary. Now, with Peabody taking all the way, Hernandez pumps in a strike.
You might see a curveball here. Definitely don't want to give your 3 guy a free fastball on a hitter's count. But you don't want to walk him either.
Pitch to Peabody is high. Ball 4.
So a walk here isn't exactly the end of the world. Now you just set up a force play.
And a double play with Cooper Dooley, the third baseman and 4-hitter, coming up for Carlsbad.
With your 4 guy, definitely not bunting in this situation, especially in the first inning. Big hole again on that right side.
He is going to go inside out to Cavazos. He's going to shovel to short for 1. On to second, double play. On to first. A 4-6-3 double play. Cavazos to Torres From Ivan Torres to Noah Torres. That ends the inning. And we will keep it right here on BNN Productions, bringing you the 2025 Pony League World Series. We'll get you Carlsbad's defensive alignment. On the mound for them is Weston Long. He will be throwing to the catcher, Benji Farrell. Over at first base, Jackson Tran. At second base, Nathan Donovan. At third base, Cooper Dooley. At shortstop, Rowan Nishimoto, who was left stranded at second base. In left field, we have Maverick Lowry. In center field, Tyler Hall. And in right field, Wyatt Peabody. The offensive lineup for Brownsville, it'll be the catcher, Mason Solis, leading off, then the shortstop, Ivan Torres, Logan Frady, the center fielder, batting third, Raul Hernandez, the pitcher, he's in the 4 spot, Leo Omeda, the right fielder, in the 5 spot, Noah Torres, the first baseman, batting 6, Aiden Cavazos, the second baseman, batting 7th, Nazael Garcia in the 8 spot, and Julian Gomez in the 9 spot in left field. Now Mason Solis leading it off against Weston Long. He'll take a quick fastball for strike 1. That curveball just missing a little high and in. The 1-1 from Long is high and away, ball 2. On this first day of the tournament, you really only see pitchers going maybe 1 or 2 innings.
Yeah, they usually get maybe once through the lineup before they bring in a new guy.
Two from Long. Just missed outside. Long thought he had it. But the count moves full. The full count pitch from Long. Just outside in the same spot, ball 4. Farrell certainly thought he had that. He was ready to start throwing the ball around. But our home plate umpire said, nope, that one missed just outside.
Well, like Carlsbad, now they have an early base runner. The leadoff man, actually.
Long catches the corner. That's what he wanted on the previous at-bat to Solis. This is the 2-hitter, Ivan Torres, the shortstop. He is going to drive one down the line. That is a fair ball, and that is going to drop. Solis didn't have the best read, so he will only go station to station. But a base hit for Torres, and now there's runners on first and second, no outs.
That is kind of a tough ball to read in the air. It was a bit of a loopy hit, so I can't blame him for getting held up. But down the line like that, you know, you have to be a really fast right fielder to catch that.
Now it's a 3-hitter, the center fielder, Logan Frady. That pitch gets away from Long and past Farrell, and down to second and third go Solis and Torres respectively.
Took a funky hop off the fence. There's a backstop right there. That might have gone differently.
Yeah, that might have gone right back to Farrell behind the plate. Not sure if he would have gotten a runner or if they would have advanced at all. As Frady pops it up right side, but fouling out of play. The 1-1 to Frady. Catches the top of the zone, 1-2.
Just looking to tap a ball to the right side of the park.
Yeah, the second baseman for Carlsbad, Nathan Donovan, is holding on. Oh, never mind. He was holding on the runner at second, but is now moved to the right. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball just inside.
All right, I think no matter what pitch you get here, either a curveball or a fastball, you're going to try to want to take it the opposite way because the fastball, they're going to try to put on the outside corner.
Curveball got him looking. Frady knew it.
It's a great curveball.
Now batting for Brownsville, number 13, Raul Hernandez.
Here is Raul Hernandez batting as a lefty, even though on the mound throwing as a righty. He'll step in a wide stance, a long look in. That fastball will go outside. The 1-0, a curveball that just goes high. You do have a base open here with one out, and that's not the worst thing in the world because it does set up a double play. But an out here without driving in a run would be huge. Hernandez,
Definitely
big swing and a miss.
Takes pressure off your defense. Instead of having to execute perfectly to save the run, you just have to make a routine out.
The infield needs to look back the runners, then go one. Hernandez is going to poke one to shortstop. They're going to elect to get the out and let the run score. So an RBI ground out for Raul Hernandez, and he gives himself the lead.
Texas is on the board.
Here is Leo Omeda, the right fielder in the 5 spot. He'll be followed by the first baseman, Noah Torres. That first pitch is a nice curveball. Really buckled Omeda.
Yeah, that curveball is freezing a lot of the Brownsville hitters so far. I know we've only seen 5, but it's been effective. Throws it again.
There it is again.
You might as well just keep throwing that as
Yeah,
long as it's a
I
strike
mean-
every time. I mean,
I wouldn't even mind if it was down in the dirt on this pitch. A little chase action.
right? I think a chase curveball would.
The 0-2 from Long goes curveball again. That ball is up the middle and a base hit. He went curveball 3 times in a row, and eventually Omeda adjusted.
Third time's the charm. Or not the charm.
Not
depending
if
on who
you're
rooting
Long.
for. That's just great hitting, though. I mean,
Noah Torres.
you already knew he was going to throw the curveball. I think
Yeah.
everybody in the ballpark knew it. And just didn't try to do too much with it. It's
No, it's
perfect.
nice and up the middle. Here is Noah Torres, the big third baseman. First pitch is swung on and missed, a hefty swing. That ball is shot into right center field. And looking to advance but not going anywhere is Omeda. So first and second, 2 down.
Now batting for Brownsville, number 12, Aiden Cavazos.
Yeah, and Farrell's going to go out and talk to Long, kind of give him a break, let him reset his head. It'll be Aiden Cavazos, the second baseman. And there's that curveball from Long once again. Really can't overuse it, though, as we saw. Really needs to mix it in with the fastball. Try to tunnel them off each other. That 0-1 fouled off to the right side. Cavazos finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Long looking to get out of here with no more damage. The 0-2 once again gets him looking with the fastball. Long, second strikeout of the inning, ends it. We go to the top of the second. Carlsbad is looking to respond as Brownsville is up 2-0. Leading off the top of the second inning for Carlsbad, the number 5 hitter, Jackson Tran. That first pitch is a fastball that goes right by his head and hits the fence.
Just a bit inside.
Just a bit. The next pitch from Hernandez is a nice one, a fastball on the outside corner. I would be surprised if Hernandez in this game, he seems like a very solid pitcher for Brownsville. I'd be surprised if he went longer than 2 to 3 innings here. That 1-1 is a slider that drops on the outside corner.
Well, that being said, he's really cruising right now.
Yeah, 1 strikeout so far in this game. 1-2 count on Tran. He fouls it off right side. The 1-2 again. Just inside.
Fine, Tran. I'm giving the ump a little nod. Just
Yeah. A very close pitch. Probably a little too close to take, but Tran gets lucky.
bit of an in-betweener. That could have gone either way.
The 1-2. Yes, he did. And Solis will tag him out. And the second strikeout of the game for Hernandez.
Carlsbad number 16, Tyler Hall.
So that'll bring up the lefty Tyler Hall, the center fielder. You'll see Hernandez for the first time today. Carlsbad only sent up 4 hitters in that first inning. Meanwhile, Brownsville sending up 7 and scoring 2 runs. Next pitch, a changeup. Ran away from Hall, but he doesn't bite. 1-1. That next pitch just outside, 2-1. A 2-1.
Just releasing a little early. Hitters count here. We'll see if he elects for a fastball or
I don't know.
tries not to give him anything to hit while still getting a strike.
3-1 pitch. Fastball that Hall fouls off towards the left side.
I mean, to be honest, that fastball is pretty dominant.
Yeah, when he can get it in the zone, so far Carlsbad hasn't made any good contact with it. Even Rowan Nishimoto's hit, the single to start the game, was off a curveball. Full count now on Hall. Inside, ball 4.
Just right off the edge is a little too much.
Now batting for Carlsbad, number 15, Maverick Lord.
We know he can get the double play, though, so they had one in the first inning.
So now it's the left fielder, Maverick Lowry. Hall with a small lead, actually, well, a decent lead at first base. And Lowry is going to hit a line drive to Torres, who makes a quick jump and brings it back down.
Nice little bounce to get that line drive.
Carlsbad, number 23, Weston Long.
And now it's the pitcher, Weston Long, looking to prolong this inning.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty
yep.
good. See if we can go for the long ball.
Oh. First pitch he sees, he fouls off towards the right side.
That's a pretty long foul ball.
Okay.
All right, we're done with the
We're
jokes
done
for
with the
now.
jokes. I think we're, and if there are any more, it's not intentional.
And we're sorry.
I'm not.
I have remorse, I think.
Oh, okay, okay. Long and an 0-1 count, and Hernandez is going to step off. Check on Hall. That next pitch, a nice changeup. Hall got a delayed jump, but no one is covering the bag at second base. Wow, Tyler Hall really got lucky there because no one was covering second.
Yeah, it's almost like he decided to go at the last second. And
Yeah, I think it was a miscommunication on the sign from his third base coach.
middle infielders just weren't ready. Got to stay ready, though.
I don't think anyone expected him to go there.
No.
Long and an 0-2 hole. That next pitch is in the dirt, but smothered by Solis. Now the 1-2. Grounded to short and booted by Torres. And now Hall, who is for some reason standing still at second base. He wasn't hit. He wasn't moving at all when the ball was hit.
Now batting for Carlsbad, number 8, Nathan.
Some weird base running.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Hall is thinking out there.
But he's standing on third.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I guess it's working. Who am I to judge? So now first and third for the second baseman, Nathan Donovan.
seems to be a little bit of a failing upwards at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Donovan looking to get his team within one. A base hit puts them in that spot, in that situation. That next pitch runs high. Don't want to walk him here. That would load the bases and bring up the top of the lineup, Rowan Nishimoto. But we should keep an eye on Long, see if he takes off at all. He'll stay where he is. And that next pitch is low and in, 3-0.
I think with a fastball count here and just how hard Hernandez throws the fastball, I don't see Long running, especially on 3-0 now.
Oh, yeah. No, on 3-0, he's not. I don't expect him to go anywhere. Not a big lead for Long. And that next pitch is low, ball 4. 4-pitch walk, loads the bases and brings up Rowan Nishimoto with a chance to tie this game.
There are 2 outs, though. Hernandez just needs a ground ball, a pop-up, a strikeout, even a fly-out.
Any type of out would work here. Nishimoto needs a type of base hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He does already have one of those today, but, you know, he could hit a fly-out all the way to the warning track.
And it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter. Inning would be over.
Yeah.
These are the moments in a game where you got to be perfect.
Ground ball up the middle. Torres is going to go to second, and stepping on the bag is Cavazos to end the inning and leave the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of the second inning, and Brownsville is looking to add to their lead. Brownsville holds a 2-0 lead over the hosting Carlsbad 13U team.
Probably the smallest lead we've seen all day.
Oh, yeah. At least through the first inning. Brownsville will send up their 8-9 and 1 hitter, Nazael Garcia, Julian Gomez, and Mason Solis. As Garcia looks at a fastball outside for a ball. The 2-0 pitch, high and out. So 3-0, and this would be the second time the leadoff man has scored if he gets walked here, and he does. A 4-pitch walk to start the inning. That's how the first inning started. Not a 4-pitch walk, but a walk nonetheless. And this is going to be it for Weston Long.
Yeah, might as well save him.
And a pitching change for Carlsbad. We'll get the defensive alignments and changes for Carlsbad, and we will be back in just one moment here in the Pony League World Series. Maverick Lowry is on to pitch for Carlsbad after Weston Long goes 1 inning, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits and striking out 2. Here is Julian Gomez, who shows bunt quickly, but drops it foul. A 1 count on Gomez. We'll see if he squares again. He will not, and he will take high. 1-1. Lowry will catch the top of the zone, 1-2. And swung on and missed. He got Gomez with a high fastball for the first out of the second.
That high cheddar can sometimes be irresistible.
Yeah, your eyes light up, and it's almost like you see a beach ball, but
Floating.
it's an invisible beach ball, and you swing right through it.
Right? It's a ghost.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
Here is Mason Solis, who walked and came around to score.
It's like a mirage.
Oh, and they have Garcia picked off the throw to second, and they will apply the tag for the second out. A nice job on the part of Lowry recognizing the early jump from Garcia. And now Solis is up to the plate with no one on, looking to spark something else with 2 outs. Oh, I thought that was going to hit me. Wow.
I flinched a little bit.
Yeah.
So did a few people in front of us.
Yeah, so I guess it wasn't just me.
I don't care if there's a fence there. It's a baseball and it's coming
Exactly.
towards my brain.
Yeah. 1-0 count on Solis. The next delivery from Lowry, that high cheese. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed again.
These high fastballs are really getting the
Brownsville is having a hard time laying off of them.
Yep.
The 1-2 pitch. On the outside corner, strike 3. Farrell knew it. And Lowry does it all himself. A strikeout, a pickoff, and another strikeout to end the second inning. We go to the top of the third. Carlsbad still down at 2-0. 2, 3, 4 coming up for Carlsbad. Benji Farrell, Wyatt Peabody, Cooper Dooley, and then if it comes to it, Jackson Tran will all be featured at the plate. At least the first three I mentioned will all be featured in this inning. Hernandez still out, back out for his third inning of work if it gets that far. And immediately jumping on a fastball and lining it into left field is Farrell, but tracking it down and making a nice catch is Julian Gomez.
Now batting for Carlsbad, number 6, Wyatt.
That was a shot by Farrell. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but Gomez was able to track it down.
Gomez got it.
Here is Wyatt Peabody, the starting right fielder for Carlsbad. He's already faced Hernandez once before and walked, and he's going to swing at the first pitch, and it was off the very end of the bat, 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Hernandez is a breaking ball. Did he go? No, he didn't, says our first base umpire. Hernandez on 1-1. Big swing and a miss from Peabody.
Look for a slider here.
I would anticipate the fastball high or the breaker low and away. The 2-2. Breaker just misses up.
Yeah, it's just a little high.
Wasn't where I think Solis was set up behind the plate. Solis was set up low and away. That pitch ended up, I think, inside and probably a little high. The 3-2. Fouled off. The count is actually 2-2, excuse me. That is a soft ground ball to third base. Garcia throws across the diamond and gets Peabody by a half step.
That's a good backhand right there.
Carlsbad, number 3, Cooper Dooley.
Now it's the third baseman, Cooper Dooley, and this might be it for Hernandez.
A great outing. A really great outing. An inning and 2/3, or 2 innings and 2/3.
Yes, and that is it for Raul Hernandez, who goes yes, you're right, goes 2 innings and 2/3. Strikes out 2 and walks 3.
And no runs.
No runs. And a new pitcher for Brownsville. Looks like Ivan Torres, the shortstop, is going to come in, and I assume Hernandez will replace him at short. We'll take a quick break here on BNN Productions. Let Torres get his warm-up pitches in, and we will be right back with more action. Cooper Dooley, Jackson Tran, Tyler Hall, the next 3 for Carlsbad. Ivan Torres on the mound for Brownsville, and I was right. Hernandez is going to replace him at at shortstop. Cooper Dooley will be his first batter, and he has him in a 1-1 count. Big swing and miss on the breaker, strike 2. Closest game we've seen through 3 so far.
Which is kind of crazy, but
That next breaker gets away from Solis, but Dooley lays off.
yeah, first game Puerto Rico was up big, then Japan was up big, and then San Diego was up big.
Yeah.
So
2 mercy rules, and a game that probably should have been a mercy rule, but just went all 7. The 2-2 on the outside corner, strike 3. Torres rings up Dooley to end the top of the 3rd. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, and Brownsville, with a fire lit under them, is looking to add on. The new pitcher for Brownsville leads off. Ivan Torres fouls one off towards the right side. Torres kind of goes inside out, and it's a blooper to right field, and it will drop. Torres with a leadoff single. And for the 3rd inning in a row, the leadoff man is aboard for Brownsville. Here is Logan Frady, struck out looking his first time up. Was one of 2 victims of Weston Long, one of his 2 strikeouts. That pitch is in the dirt and gets away. Torres is digging for second. The throw from Farrell is not in time. Runner in scoring position, no one out for Brownsville. A chance to get a very much needed insurance run. That pitch just misses outside. The 2-0 in the dirt, gets away from Farrell once again, and moving down to 3rd now is Torres. So without swinging the bat, Frady has a runner on 3rd base, 90 feet away from scoring. Frady, a little check swing. I doubt he was intending to swing on that, but a foul ball, 3-1. Three one pitch. Popped up right side. Tran makes the catch. And a much needed first out for Carlsbad.
Now batting for Brownsville, number 13, Raul Hernandez.
Yeah, pop out isn't what an infield pop out definitely is not what you want there.
Yeah, you need a fly out to a good part of the outfield at least. Now the infield is going to come in for Carlsbad.
Trying to get the guy at home on a ground ball.
Ooh, foul ball off our,
Which mask did that hit?
I think our home plate umpires.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, not fun.
Yeah. Hernandez did ground out to shortstop his first time up, but that did result in one of Brownsville's 2 runs. Great.
Good hold.
Yeah, great check by
Again,
Hernandez.
they will swing at that upstairs fastball
Yeah,
if they aren't careful.
but a good hold, and the count is even at 1-1.
Got to think shoulders down.
Oh, nice smother by Farrell. He keeps the ball in front, and that keeps Torres at third base. Two and one now on Hernandez. Dancing over at third is Torres. Hernandez, fly ball center field. Hall makes the catch. And not tagging and testing his arm is Torres, because that was a beautiful throw from Tyler Hall.
Yeah, that would have gotten him, I think.
Yeah, Torres would have been out by probably 5 feet. That was a nice throw, a one-hopper right in the spot that it needed to be. And good job on the part of Carlsbad to get 2 outs with a runner on third. And now any type of out ends the inning and keeps this game and keeps Brownsville's lead to 2.
I think it's smart to hold that guy at third because the base hit still scores him.
Almeida swing and a miss on the high fastball, 0-1.
Just got to lay off that fastball above at the shoulders.
Yeah, Almeida did single his first time up, but that was on a curveball after he had seen it 2 times before. That pitch gets away from Farrell, but the backstop here at Aviara Community Park is not big.
Or I guess it's the fence stop.
Yeah, I guess it is a fence stop technically. We do not have a backstop.
But
But
lucky roll off the fence there.
yeah, Torres isn't going anywhere unless that ball kicks left or right.
It is a short space behind home plate.
Swing and a miss. Lowry blows it by him.
That fastball is working for him really well.
Now 1-2. Almeida looking to battle and at least put the ball in play. The delivery. Got him swinging! After having no outs and a runner on third, he gets 3 outs in a row, does Lowry, and strands said runner. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Brownsville still only leads it by 2, but Carlsbad has some momentum to them. We'll see what happens here in the top of the 4th inning on BNN Productions. Tran, Hall, and Lowry coming to the plate for Carlsbad. And I don't know, they seem to have some momentum, some fire after Maverick Lowry was himself was fired up after that strikeout to end the third inning. That pitch is grounded hard and past the glove of Hernandez at shortstop. And Carlsbad has something brewing here, a leadoff single for Jackson Tran. Here's one of the few lefties for Carlsbad, Tyler Hall. With a runner on first, we'll see if there's any sort of special play on here. Nope, Hall just with a foul tip, and the count is 0-1. Next pitch is outside. That evens up the count at 1. Hall walked his first time up and was left stranded at third base. The best chance that Carlsbad has had at scoring in this game was back in the second inning. But he now finds himself in a 1-2 hole. That next pitch just misses outside. The count now 3-2. And Hall fouls it back into the screen.
Full count still. Big old gap in right center there.
Outfield is playing Hall straight up. The 3-2. Ball 4. He walked him. First and second now for Carlsbad. And Maverick Lowry, the pitcher, looking to help himself out and get him in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to bunt here. But no bunt is on. He swings and misses at the first offering.
Yeah, I think it's still too early in the game to start playing small ball, especially with a guy in scoring position and a good hitter at the plate.
Double play is still in order. Solis can't let anything by, and he doesn't there on a breaking ball.
Also, that's what is. You just walked a guy. So, I think you should let the AB play out, maybe get lucky.
Yeah.
Instead of bunting on an early fastball.
That gets away from Solis. It kicks off the umpire's foot. And moving from first to second is Hall, and from second to third is Tran.
See, now you don't even need to bunt.
Yeah, it works out.
Sometimes they'll do it for you.
2-1 the count on Lowry. A good hitter's count. If he gets a fastball he can handle, he's most likely going to take a hack. And he does. But that fouls right over us.
I got it. I don't have it.
You do not have it. Even if you did, we're under a pop-up 10.
I didn't get out of my chair.
You didn't even move.
I didn't move. 2-2.
On the outside corner, strike 3.
That is a great pitch. Wow.
Beautiful breaking ball from Torres, and there's one out in the top of the fourth. So now it's Weston Long, who started the game and has singled in this game.
You know, as good as that strikeout is, you're not out of it yet.
No.
Still 2 runners in scoring position, and it looks like the infield's playing in.
First pitch to Long, a fastball on the outside corner.
They're going to call that all day.
Long pops it up, left side, but out of play.
I got
And
that
over-
one, too.
No, you don't have that one.
Come on.
Stop lying to our viewers at
You
home.
don't trust my range?
No.
I got range.
You're in your chair.
I got range.
Stop lying to people.
Okay. Just don't underestimate me.
I am underestimating. Actually, I'm correctly estimating you.
All right. We'll agree to disagree.
Okay, Torres on 0-2. Tries that same breaking ball, but it's just outside.
Just a little too far outside.
Yeah. Definitely further outside than the one that got Lowry.
Yeah.
Long needs to battle the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but Solis with a nice block. Tran was, I think, ready to run on that.
The Tran train is going to come trugging home if you're not careful.
Okay.
Just trying that out.
Yeah,
See how it
you
feels.
trying it on for size?
Yeah, see how
You
it
should
feels.
have the people at home tweet and think and say what they think of it.
I don't want to hear.
2-2 gets Long swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts, and there's 2 outs in this inning now.
It's a great pitch.
And
Looks like there's a substitution.
yeah, we got a
Pinch hitter.
sub here for Carlsbad and Coach DeJong. A sub for Nathan Donovan, the second baseman.
A pinch hitter, as Carlsbad is in a bit of a pinch. They had no outs and runners on second and third, and now it's 2 outs.
That first pitch, a breaking ball, low and away, ball 1. Andrew Coyne is the pinch hitter, hitting for Nathan Donovan. The 1-0 on the inside corner. That's really a pitch you want to hit there. Pull that ball, see if you can find a hole somewhere.
Brownsville is just doing a great job at nibbling the corners. It's really working out for them.
1-1 pitch is that breaking ball again.
And while that was out of the zone, that's not a bad pitch. That definitely could generate a swing.
And it sets up that fastball on the outside corner.
Mm.
The 2-1 to Coyne. And there's that fastball on the outside
And
corner.
just that, you tunnel it.
Yeah. And
'Cause
it,
now-
it looks like the same pitch up until it isn't.
Yeah. Now when he throws that fastball on the outside, the hitter's got to be thinking, is it going to break or is it going to stick?
Really got to recognize the spin there. On 2-2, Coyne is going to step out and reset. The 2-2 from Torres. That is crushed the other way, and that will fall! 1 run's coming in. Here comes Hall. And Andrew Coyne has tied the game.
Are you kidding me? On 2-2, they had him dead to rights, ready to strike out the side with runners in scoring position.
Andrew Coyne just saved Carlsbad from leaving 2 runners stranded.
That is clutch. That is clutch.
Here is Rowan Nishimoto. That got the fans fired up. He'll take on the outside corner for strike 1.
Might as well be the first inning again because it is 0-0 in this game.
Oh, 1 to Nishimoto. A nice block from Solis.
It's been rock solid.
Hasn't let many balls get by him.
Brick wall here.
1-1 pitch. And Nishimoto is way out in front and hits the batting cage down the third base line. That was a great swing, just way out in front. So now a 1-2 count he needs to protect. That just misses on the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, off-speed just ran a little bit outside.
It's really been the bread and butter for Torres on 2 strike counts.
He'll throw it again.
That ball is crushed center field, but making the catch is Logan Frady to end the inning.
And we're all tied up.
Carlsbad ties it up thanks to a double by a pinch hit from Andrew Coyle. Bottom of the 4th inning, and they are looking to hold this game where it is. We will be right back here on BNN Productions. It's a whole new ball game for Brownsville and Carlsbad, as this game is knotted up at 2. Brownsville sending their first baseman Noah Torres to the plate to lead off the bottom of the 4th inning. They will be facing Maverick Lowry once again, who has been dealing since he came into the game. 3 strikeouts, only 1 hit. He catches the corner there, 0-2 quickly on Torres. Oh, fouled back right towards us. I'd be lying if I said I didn't flinch. The 1-2 pitch is low, 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. On the high fastball once again. Brownsville is having a hard time laying off that pitch. And it gets Lowry his 4th K of the outing. And the 3rd swinging. So now it'll be Aiden Cavazos, who was a strikeout victim himself, but not to Lowry, to Long, who started the game for Carlsbad. And next pitch just misses outside. 2-1. And now high and out, 3-1. Lowry has to work his way back. The 3-1 pitch. Low and away, ball 4. The first walk issued by Lowry. And this is going to do it for him.
Batting for Brownsville, number 21, Nazael Garcia.
And for the second time today, Garcia has to come up with a new pitcher than what he saw. We will take a quick break here on BNN Productions, get you the new pitcher and the defensive changes for Carlsbad. Some defensive shuffling for Carlsbad. After the pitching change, it'll be Liam Rennick on the mound, throwing to, of course, Benji Farrell. But the former pitcher, Maverick Lowry, is going to move to left field where Nathan Donovan was. And the starter of the game, Weston Long, is now at second base. So those are the defensive changes for Carlsbad. Rennick's first battle will be Nazael Garcia. He inherits a runner on first. Garcia walked his first time up. Third baseman Cooper Dooley is playing very in, just in case Garcia drops a bunt down.
That isn't out of the question.
One-0 from Rennick is high, 2-0. I'm more thinking Brownsville is waiting to see if Garcia can get on, have it be a first and second situation, and then bring Gomez up and have him bunt. 2-0 pitch. Rennick pumps in his first strike.
No matter who you have bunt, you have to, as a coach, you have to trust that the guy after him is going to get a hit.
Absolutely, yeah.
With bunt here, you're more than likely going to have an out, which will have 2 outs in the inning.
Strike 2.
So you're going to need a base knock to drive in any runs.
Yeah, Nazael Garcia can't look to walk anymore. 2-2 the count, has to protect at any pitch that's remotely close to the zone. Fouled off left side.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Well done.
Low defensive swing.
Maybe, did he hear us? No. We're too far away.
Yeah, I think we're talking too quietly. Thank goodness. I'm glad they
I don't
can't
think
hear
we're
us.
important enough to
No,
pay
no,
attention
no,
to
no,
in
no,
the
no.
background.
I think the important thing is him focusing on the at-bat.
I'd agree.
2-2 from Rennick once again. Foul tip into the
Ooh.
mitt.
That's
Nice
tough.
squeeze by Farrell. And there are 2 outs in the inning.
Well, now you're definitely not going to bunt.
No.
We've only seen like 2 bunts in this whole. Well, it's the first day, so
Yeah.
that's kind of a lot. Teams like to swing it. It's good to see.
Julian Gomez, who struck out swinging his first time up, the first strikeout victim of Lowry, is going to call time here. He didn't like how long Rennick was looking in. First pitch hits dirt. The 1-0 catches the corner, 1-1. Gomez is going to
Foul ball.
have a swinging bunt, but I believe that hit him.
Yeah, that one was foul.
Yeah, our home plate umpire made extra sure that everyone knew it was a foul ball.
It's good. Got to be clear.
So now Gomez in a 1-2 count. Rennick is in a really good situation here. No runner in scoring position, with a strong chance of getting out of this inning unscathed. The 1-2 pitch in the dirt. What a block by Farrell. My
Really
goodness.
Good job.
Rennick's next delivery.
Oh,
This one gets away from Farrell,
But-
but the throw down to second base gets past the second baseman Long, but a nice backup from Hall.
it's a picture perfect hop. That
Yeah,
Just couldn't make the throw.
and the count is now full. You really don't want to walk Gomez here.
Although you have a base to give him.
Yes, but that brings up Mason Solis,
Ah.
who walked himself. The full count pitch. Swung on and missed. A well-placed fastball from Rennick ends the inning and leaves a runner stranded at second. Carlsbad is looking to take the lead here in the 5th inning. Torres is back on the mound. He'll face Benji Farrell, the catcher, who grounds one to shortstop. Hernandez throws across the diamond and gets him by a couple of steps. So a quick and easy out for Torres in the first inning. Excuse me, in the fifth inning.
Batting for Carlsbad, number 6, Wyatt Peabody.
It looks like we have a couple defensive changes. Gomez looks like he has moved from left to third. As swinging and missing at a changeup is Wyatt Peabody, who is 0 for 1 today with a walk and a ground out to third base. Little more defensive changes, I assume, in the corners of the outfield and perhaps second base. But I will try to get those defensive changes to you as I see them, as our vantage point isn't the best. The 1-0 from Torres is turned on by Peabody, but foul. The 1-2 to Peabody is popped up right side.
Ooh,
Ranging in is the right fielder and making the catch.
Now batting for Carlsbad, number 3, Cooper Dooley.
This might do it for Torres as coach. The head coach for Brownsville is going out there, and that is going to do it. Ivan Torres' day is done. And it looks like they're going to have Julian Gomez come in to pitch. We will let him get our warm-up pitches, see if we can figure out the defensive changes for Brownsville, and we'll be back in one moment. Back with you on BNN Productions, and I do have those defensive changes for Brownsville. J.J. Hernandez is now in at second base. I do not know where any of these players are hitting in the lineup, so I will update those as they go along as well. David Navarro is in left field, and then Pedro Tovar is in right. On to pitch is Julian Gomez. He's entering the game and will face Cooper Dooley for his first batter. And moving from shortstop to third base is Raul Hernandez, and then back to short is Ivan Torres.
Still a close game here. Still anybody's game.
That next pitch low, 3-1 on Gomez's first batter. See if Dooley gets a pitch he can handle here. 3-1 delivery. Outside, ball 4. A 2-out walk prolongs the inning. And that brings up Jackson Tran. Very good crowd on hand here at Aviar Community Park.
Well, we are in Carlsbad.
It's very true. So I would expect a lot of their fans to come out for this. Tran 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. He swings through a fastball from Gomez. 0-1. Starting to get a little cold here in Carlsbad. 66 degrees now. Lights are starting to turn on. The 1-1 from Gomez is a called strike on the outside corner.
Two and one. Probably going to go for an off speed. Maybe on the outside part of the plate. Could be in the dirt, though.
The 1-2. There goes the runner. Got him looking. On the breaking ball, Tran goes down by way of the K for the second time today. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Our score still knotted up at 2. And Brownsville is looking to take the lead. And Carlsbad looking to hold this game where it is. First batter up in the bottom of the 5th inning for Brownsville is the leadoff man, Mason Solis, who is 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout looking. He's facing Rennick for the first time today, and he'll swing through a fastball on the inside part of the plate. Ball games are won in the later innings, in the 5th, 6th, and 7th innings. As that breaking ball goes low, good teams find a way to win in the later innings. The 1-2 pitch from Rennick, high and in, ball 2. That next pitch hits him in the back. Leadoff man is aboard.
The only thing to do there is say thank you and take your base.
Yeah.
In a close game like this, you're not too mad about
Nope, you're not complaining about a hit batter and a free base.
Maybe you're a little sore, but, walk it off.
Yeah.
It's baseball. Throw some dirt on it.
Quick throw over, check on Solis. Torres, 2 for 2 today, a dangerous hitter at the plate. He scored a run and was left stranded at third in the third inning. He's going to show bunt, drop one down,
Oh, here
right
we
back to
go.
Rennick. And the throw to first gets him, but now we're seeing some small ball here in the later innings.
That's what you got to do in close games like this. You're not getting hits, bunt.
That advances Solis to second. Now here's Logan Frady, 0 for 2 today with a strikeout looking and a pop out. But this is going to do it for Liam Rennick. And we will let Carlsbad make their defensive changes. And we will be back with said defensive changes in just one moment, folks. It's getting good. Bottom of the fifth inning, runner on second, 1 out, 2-2 ball game. Tyler Hall for Carlsbad is your new pitcher. Moving from second base to center field is Weston Long, and moving from the mound to second base is Liam Rennick.
Now pitching for Carlsbad, number 16, Tyler Hall.
Hall will face Logan Frady, Raul Hernandez, and Leo Olmelda, if Olmelda is still in the game. Still not 100% sure on that. He inherits a runner, that's Solis at second, after a sac bunt from Torres. The lefty's first pitch gets away from Farrell. The throw to third almost gets him. Solis not sliding.
Runner on third now, 1 out. And field's coming in. Line drive, little dinker over the heads, little blooper. And you're back in the lead.
Hall's next pitch is low and in, ball 2.
I think this is the moment. If you get 2 outs here, then infield backs up, it's going to be much harder.
That one catches the zone. Now Hall is right back in this. He was never technically out of it. Two one is just outside.
Yeah, I don't think you throw him the fastball here. I think if you walk him, it's not a big deal. Just don't give him an easy pitch.
Fly ball, right side,
Ah,
and Tran makes the catch for the second out. That is big.
they gave him the easy pitch, and you just didn't get a good swing on it.
So Frady is retired for the third time today.
That could have worked out very differently for Carlsbad.
Yeah.
If Frady put a good swing on that.
Here is Raul
That's a lucky
Hernandez.
break.
Oh, a big swing and a nasty breaking ball from Hall, and that really, Hernandez didn't really know what to do with that. The 0-1 pitch, another breaking ball, and Hernandez, thinking it's going to hit him, just drops right into the zone. The 0-2 pitch. Just outside. The Carlsbad fans are advocating for it.
Low and outside. I get the excitement, though.
Yeah.
Big moment. 2 strikes. Anything close seems like a strike.
Count even at 2 now. Not necessarily the end of the world if you do walk him. You will have Pedro Tovar, who's on deck, pinch hitting for Leo Omelda in his spot. The 2-2 just missed high.
These are some good pitches, just barely missing.
The 3-2 misses, ball 4. So now Pedro Tovar getting his first at-bat of the day. It'll be a lefty-on-lefty situation.
You know, as much as a Carlsbad fan would tell you those are strikes, I think those are some good calls right there.
It's hard to make borderline calls in a very tense situation as an umpire.
I think I agreed with all those, though.
First pitch to Tovar is a fastball pretty much down the middle, but I don't expect him to swing right away. Hall with a little move towards first, but Hernandez reads it easily. The 0-1. Grounded to third, but foul. It looks like Angel Mejia is on deck. He will hit for Noah Torres. Tovar finds himself in an 0-2 hole, first and second.
Watch the off speed.
The pitch from Hall.
He's
Off
gonna
speed
throw it.
gets him.
He's going to throw it, and most likely it's going to be a strike.
A beautiful breaking ball from Hall. And he catches Tovar looking and leaves 2 runners stranded. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Carlsbad looking to take the lead. He just got out of a jam, and now he is leading off the top of the 6th inning for Carlsbad. Tyler Hall steps in, the lefty, who is 0 for 0 today. He has walked the 2 times he has been up and has come around to score once. Next pitch goes below Solis and to the fence. 2-0. Gomez back on the mound, and the same defensive alignment for Brownsville. The 2-0 catches the corner, 2-1. Gomez gets him to swing at the high fastball. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed. The breaking ball.
Ooh.
Gets him swinging, but I don't think he was out. Yeah, that ball did not hit the ground, and it's a strikeout for Gomez. Now it's Maverick Laurie, the now left fielder. He should be and will be followed by Weston Long and then Liam Rennick. That pitch is skied, shallow center field, and making a nice catch is Torres.
It's a tough one going back like that. Way to get to it.
Now batting for Carlsbad, number 23, Weston Long.
So now Weston Long, who started this game on the mound, gave up the 2 runs that you see on your scoreboard. But he is now not the deciding pitcher. That burden has been lifted from his shoulders, the 1-0. He swings at the high fastball, 1-1. The 2-1 pitch, fouled off. Coach DeJong telling his batter that he's too long. He needs to shorten up, especially with 2 strikes. Really just needs to get on base here. The 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2.
Good block, even with nobody on base. Solis is working hard back there.
It keeps your senses fresh. Keeps you locked in.
Yep. No pitches off for him.
The 3-2 pitch from Gomez. Got him looking! On the outside corner. Long doesn't agree. He thought it was ball 4.
That has been a strike all day.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, and Carlsbad is still looking to hold that 2-0 lead. No budging yet from either side. A pinch hitter to start the bottom of the 6th inning for Brownsville. It'll be Angel Mejia pinch hitting for the first baseman Noah Torres. We'll see if Torres comes back into the game in the top of the 7th. As Hall punches in a strike. But that next pitch goes low, 1-1. Ground ball to shortstop. Nishimoto throws across the diamond and gets Mejia by about 5 steps. And there's one down in the 6th. Now a pinch hitter for Aiden Cavazos. It'll be J.J. Hernandez. Hall behind 2-0 in the count, and Coach DeJong is going to make a change.
Looks like he hit his pitch count.
So it'll be the first baseman, Jackson Tran, coming in to pitch. We'll see if Hall moves to right field, because coming in from right field is Wyatt Peabody. He will go to first base. But we will confirm those defensive alignments and be right back here on BNN Productions. Don't go anywhere. Our score is tied at 2-2 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Jackson Tran on the mound for Carlsbad. He will face the pinch hitter, J.J. Hernandez. And back in center field is Tyler Hall. Moving from center field to right field is Weston Long. And from right field to first base is Wyatt Peabody. But a quick walk, as Hernandez already had 2 pitches on him, but Tran issues 2 more balls, and that is ball 4. It looks like we have a pinch hitter here for Garcia. It is David Navarro. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0. Tran's having a hard time finding the strike zone here. The 3-0. A fastball swung on and missed. I'm surprised Navarro was swinging there. The 3-1. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks by Tran. And that brings up Julian Gomez. And we're going to have a timeout. The pitching coach going to walk out to the mound and have a chat with Tran.
We got something brewing here.
Yeah, Brownsville, first and second, 1 out.
They've been in these kind of situations before, though, and, you know, it's 2-2, so.
Yeah, it's been a little rocky. Both teams have left a lot of runners on base. But I could see Gomez bunting here with first and second, 1 out. And then Solis comes up, and they're going to see if they can rely on their leadoff man to put a good swing on the ball.
Yeah, so far either team hasn't been great with 2 outs, except for that 2-out double that tied the game for Carlsbad. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's been a little rough.
Yeah, Andrew Coyne with that 2 RBI double back in the 4th inning. This is the most action we've seen. Gomez is going to square, but he will take a strike. We'll see if this bunt is for real, or at least if that one was for real. Let's see if he squares again here. He will not, and take strike 2. Gomez needs to swing at anything close. Just put the ball in play. The 0-2 pitch. Just high. Ball 1.
Yeah, even if it's a chopper ground ball. Big hole on the right side of the field.
The 1-2 from Tran. Foul tipped into the glove. Strike 3. A big strikeout for Carlsbad. And now it's Mason Solis.
Now you just got to trust your leadoff guy to get a base hit.
Solis hasn't put the ball in play yet. He's walked, struck out looking, and has been hit by a pitch.
It's a pretty good on-base percentage, though.
Yeah. At least through the first game. Out of the stretch, Trans 1-0. Bounces back into the screen. The throw to third gets him by like 3 feet. That was a great read from Farrell. He made a perfect throw to third base, and that ends the bottom of the 6th inning.
Just killed a huge opportunity for Brownsville.
What a beautiful play by Farrell. And we will go to the top of the 7th. Our score is still knotted up at 2. It's the number 9 spot in the order. Liam Rennick, 9-1-2 is what Carlsbad is sending to the plate to start the 7th inning. They'll be facing Julian Gomez once again. Who throws the first pitch fastball that goes high. Ball 1. This is Rennick's first at-bat of the game. And he is going to foul it off to the right side. The 1-1 pitch on the outside corner, strike 2. It looked almost like a two-seam from Gomez. Had a little cutback. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. He fouls off another one. A good battle by Rennick. We'll do the 2-2 again. The curveball misses high, full. And he gets him swinging. Way to stay with it, does Gomez. And he gets the strikeout for the first out of the 7th. Here is the leadoff man, Rowan Nishimoto, who started off this game with a single to left field. He has not been on base since. Well, he almost had a free ticket right there. Gomez catches the corner there, 1-1. He's going to square, drop a bunt down, but it just goes foul. Good job by Hernandez to make sure that ball actually went foul before picking it up. The 1-2 from Gomez. Low, 2-2. That is lined up the middle and a base hit. Nishimoto, representing the go-ahead run for Carlsbad, is on base.
Now batting for Carlsbad, number 5, Benji Farrell.
Here's the catcher, Benji Farrell. We'll see if Nishimoto is put into motion at all. Farrell 0 for 3 today with a strikeout, line out, and ground out. There goes Nishimoto. The throw down is a good one, but it's late. He steals on the first pitch and gets in safely. He had a great jump, and it was still a nice throw from Solis. The 0-1 is a low check swing the other way. No one's there, and Farrell beats it out. And we are going to have a pinch runner for Carlsbad. It is a courtesy runner for the catcher.
Batting for Carlsbad, number 6, Wyatt Peabody.
Still got to be careful here. The double play is an option.
Yeah, you really need to
It's their
stay.
saving grace.
Yeah, that's Brownville's saving grace. There goes the pinch runner Rivera, and they are going to give him second base. So there goes the double play. Second and third, one out.
You almost got to play in, you'd think.
Yeah.
You can't let this run score.
The 0-1 is 2 inside, 1-1. Yeah, Lyric Rivera was the courtesy runner for Benji Farrell. That pitch is fouled back into the screen, 1-2. I mean, you really just need to put it in play here, right?
That's all you need to do.
Anything that's not a pop-up to the infield will score a run.
You'd hope. Corners are playing a little bit in.
But for the most part, they're not really playing that in. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. They're going to wave home Rivera. No, they're going to hold him. Coach DeJong was waving the arm, but a smart last-second decision holds him at third. But Carlsbad has a 3-2 lead thanks to Wyatt Peabody. Here's Cooper Dooley. And that ball gets away on the pickoff move, and a run is going to come in to score. The throw from Gomez got away from him. And now There's a runner on second, 1 out, and Carlsbad is up 4-2. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. If Dooley had pulled that pitch, there was a wide open hole because Torres was calling for the pickoff at second base. Now he will pick off. This time, Peabody is ready for it. The next pitch misses low. 2-1 on Dooley, who also has not had a hit today. He's been on base. He walked last time he was up. But he's grounded into a double play, struck out looking, and then that walk. That ball is crushed. Left center field, and that's going to fall. Peabody can walk home. Dooley's trying to dig for second, and he will be in there with a 1-out double.
Batting for Carlsbad, number 10, Jackson Tran.
Here's Jackson Tran, 1 for 3 today with a single and a pair of Ks. Brownsville's still looking for their second out. That next pitch fouled into the screen, 0-2. A nice block by Solis behind the plate. That keeps Dooley where he is. That is grounded the other way, smothered by J.J. Hernandez, and there is the second out. Advancing on the throw is Dooley.
Batting for Carlsbad, number 16, Tyler Hall.
Here is Tyler Hall. Quick word from Coach DeJong with his runner and his batter. Hall looking for his first hit of the tournament. 2 walks on the day so far with a strikeout. He is going to show bunt and drop it, attempt to drop it down, but he dipped the bat head and it goes right back into the screen.
The surprise 2-out bunt.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Brownsville didn't see something was coming after the little meeting they had.
That's the beauty of the surprise 2-out bunt. It's a surprise.
I guess it is in the name. The 0-1 pitch from Gomez is outside. Straight back into the screen goes Hall. Gomez looking to get out of the inning and get his team back in the dugout as they now find themselves down by 3.
Ooh.
And that hits Hall in the hand. The breaking ball got away from Gomez. So the inning is prolonged. He definitely didn't want to do that with 2 strikes and 2 outs.
Now batting for Carlsbad, number 15, Maverick Laurie.
Here is Maverick Laurie. Runner goes, and they are going to give Hall second base. He probably could have walked.
Brownsville could not care less.
No. He is not the thing they're worried about right now. They're worried about the batter and getting him out. That next pitch to Laurie is also high. Back-to-back high fastballs. And we have a mound visit for Brownsville. This might be it for Gomez. Or it might be just a mound visit. We'll take a quick break here on BNN Productions. Come back with more. The Carlsbad has actually no, we'll keep it right here. They're done. Carlsbad has a 5-2 lead with 2 outs in the 7th. The 2-0 pitch from Gomez. Low and away, ball 3. The threat of loading the bases is looming over Brownsville. Weston Long is on deck. He's going to square. Pullback is Lowry, and he's going to take a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right side. Full count now. Runners are not in motion, as it is not a force play. Swung on and missed. Lowry chases the high fastball for strike 3. Carlsbad takes a 5-2 lead and are looking to close it out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Brownsville's last hope is the top of their lineup. Salas, Torres, and Frady. Jackson Tran is back on the mound, looking to close out this game and get the save. Tran's first pitch is right down the middle for strike one. And we're going to call time. Solis is walking back to the dugout. See if you forgot like a guard or something. Forgot sunglasses. Okay, that makes sense. The lights are on and shining down on the field. It can be hard to see with all the glare. Now the 0-1 from Tran. Grounded to short. Nishimoto throws across the diamond, and he got him. Even with the slide of Solis.
That's a great effort by Solis. Just doing anything he can to get on base.
It wasn't enough, though, and Nishimoto, even on the slow roller, has a nice, strong throw to first base. And this is going to do it for Jackson Tran. He will come out of the game, and it looks like they're going to have Wyatt Peabody come in, who is at first, and they will. We'll take a quick break on BNN Productions. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Carlsbad leads it 5-3. Ivan Torres is up at the dish. Wyatt Peabody is on the mound. His first pitch is outside, ball 1. Torres is the guy you want up right now if you're Brownsville. 2 for 2 today with a pair of singles. He scored once and dropped down a sac bunt back in the 5th inning. Peabody is kind of living in that outside part in the left-handed batter's box.
Not really living there. It's 3-0, but I get what you mean. He's trying to.
And that is high, ball 4.
He applied for a lease, but it hasn't been approved.
It's almost like he's, what's the word? Squatting.
Yeah, but
Squatting high and out.
Squatting implies you're living there. He's not living there.
He was living there. He threw 3 pitches in a row right there.
But they weren't strikes, so he's not living there.
No, but he doesn't want to live there. He's not really forced to. It's just kind of happening. We'll see if he can lock it in though right here against Logan Frady. The first pitch is high, ball 1. "1-0, did he go?" Yes, he did. 1-1. Fouled right back into the screen, 1-2. He's found the zone. We'll see if he can stay there. But he has Frady in a 1-2 hole. Got him looking.
Again, that's been a strike all day for both teams.
Yeah. Very consistent has our home plate umpire been. Frady goes down looking for the second time today. That'll bring up Raul Hernandez, Bronzeville's last hope. Ooh, way high. That pitch gets away from Farrell, but he's quick to recover, and Torres stays where he is. The 1-0. High fastball swung on and missed. The 1-1. Woo. Hernandez getting out of the way, but that pitch is inside. 2-1. Fouled right back. Brownsville is down to their final out. Peabody's 2-2. Never mind, time is gone. I spoke too soon. Now Peabody's 2-2. High, 3-2.
This could get any more intense.
I know.
They had to load the count.
Yeah. Three, two. High, ball 4. Hernandez works the walk.
They stave off the end of the game.
The batter will be Pedro Tovar.
Batting for Brownsville, number 5, Pedro Tovar.
Five to our score. Tovar represents the tying run. The walk-off run is still in the on-deck circle. Peabody, his first pitch is way high and way out.
Carlsbad is, as much as this game is in their favor, they're leaving a window cracked
Yeah.
for Brownsville.
There it is. Peabody with a little, I think he took some off of that pitch. Just floated it in there. So now a 2-1. Swung on and missed. And once again, Brownsville is down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Peabody's 2-2. Way high and out, but the runners aren't going anywhere. Farrell is all over that ball.
He definitely tried to overthrow that.
Yeah.
All right, well, looks like the runners are going no matter what.
Runners will be put into motion. And once again, Peabody with a flair for the dramatic.
Tying run at the plate.
Game-winning run in the on-deck circle. A quick little move to second base just to make sure they don't catch Torres sleeping. But he's wide awake. Peabody's 3-2. Way high, ball 4.
And again, the window gets a little more open. It's inching open ever so slowly, but it's getting there.
And yep, there we go. That's the smart move. We are going to have a mound visit for Carlsbad because Peabody's nerves, I think, are through the roof, if I had to assume.
Well, now all the tying runs are on base.
Re-entering into the game is the starting first baseman, Noah Torres. The big righty with a healthy swing versus probably one of the harder throwing guys on the Carlsbad roster. Strike 1. Whatever the pitching coach said to Peabody seemed to work, at least for the first pitch. That pitch is swung on and missed. The throw down gets him. They catch Tovar sleeping at first. Farrell with a nice throw down, and that ends the game. Carlsbad wins it 5-2. That will do it for day 1 of the 2025 13U Pony League World Series. We will be back out here bright and early tomorrow, our first game starting at 9 a.m. and our last game starting at 8 p.m. My name is Ben Kurtz. I'm alongside my broadcast partner, Gabe Kurtz, and we are saying thank you from Aviara Community Park. Good night, everybody.